Greetings. This is something a little outside my expertise. Um, and it's only on this channel because there is escort material in here. Escort material as in Fords. Okay. Let's get that clear. But what this is this is a European Ford coloring book. You might have seen in the past my North American Ford coloring book, for I believe it was 1984, maybe 1983, but anyhow, it was pretty cool. So they had these and well, the North American books. They were all just handing out at dealerships, and uh, when you stop by to check out a car, um, you know this is handing out in the dealership for the kids to play with, take home, whatever. So these are very neat. In the fact that one, they were in dealerships, and two, they're coloring books, but three, they're genuine Ford products. What's interesting though is they didn't make these for very many years. Now I can't speak for the UK ones. I don't know the backstory on these all that well. If I find out more, I'll say so in the description. But the North American coloring books, they only had those for 1 year, and after that they stopped printing them. I didn't know if it was some sort of artist disagreement thing, or they didn't think it was putting any revenue in their pockets. They might have been losing money on the deal instead of earning, a lot of stuff. Anyhow, I don't know if these suffered such fate. These might have been around a bit longer. I'm not too sure. Yeah, but uh, these are pretty neat. This one in particular had actually come from Ford of Denmark, and talks about some of the stuff here. So yeah, here you can see it was or at least this pamphlet was for 1999, 1979 was thrown into it. So I presume this book is for 1979, maybe 1980. You guys might know better than me, but I do know that that is a 78, 79, 80, 81, maybe 82 Fiesta. Sadly, I don't know all these that great either because they're not from my country. They're not even from my continent. Anyhow, let's get into the book. So on the front here, it features the Taunus, not the Taurus, the Taunus. And it says so right on there. What's interesting though is the whole rest of the book is not based on the Taunus. It's just this front cover features that car, and then a pamphlet came out to match quite well. So yeah, while the cover showcases the Taunus, like I said, when we flip it up and look inside, we just start seeing normal cars. They're kind of the rest of Ford's automobile lineup. No pickup trucks or anything except for a Transit in the back, but we'll check out those later. Anyhow, like we saw on the front cover, there's loads of these flags for all the countries that these cars are offered in. And when we flip them open, you'll see in the top corners of each of these pages, there is a flag for you to color in. And then actually each of these scenes takes place in the country that matches the flag. So in this first one here, there's a Cortina in what I believe is France. You're welcome to use these stills to do a printout of this guy. Otherwise, if I scanned it in or find a scan, I'll put a link to that in the description. Next one I think is just also France. Not too sure. With flags like that, it's hard to tell them apart. This one over here, I'm pretty sure is Switzerland, or yeah, the Swiss Alps, the ski lodge. This one I think might be Sweden. right? Again, my flag geography is horrific, but so far we've seen Taunus, I think Granada. That was a Fiesta. This one's an Escort. Let's get the next page without skipping too many. Come on. There we go. They're kind of thicker chunks of paper, and this guy hasn't been opened up in the last, I don't know, 20 years. Maybe more. Anyhow, got here another Granada in, I believe, Dutchland. And we got a Capri, yes, and this would definitely be a 78 to I think 80, 81 Capri. That one is in maybe Holland. Again, don't kill me over the flag geography. I'm very bad. This is something we go over in North American schools because, well, in a small town in Wisconsin, how often are you going to leave the country? I never have. I've never left the continental U.S. Over here we got a Cortina from Britain. We got a Fiesta in Italy. Rome. We got a Taunus in, I can't place that country. Seeing a cathedral, that might be Rome. I don't know all that well. Another Fiesta. In maybe Denmark or something? I don't know. Taunus in France. We have another Taunus in France. Or no, not France. Sorry. I don't remember that one. This one I don't recognize at all. But check that out. Transit camper van. Sadly, yes, in a country I don't recognize it one bit. We got an Escort here. On the way back, it looks like we got a Fiesta in Spain. So that's kind of all there is to this guy. It's pretty neat. It is a genuine Ford product. And they're, I find them very fascinating. If I get a second one, I might color it in. But usually what I do is I get the really good originals, and then I just scan them in and make photocopies, and then I color out the photocopies as I please. Or I scan them in, take a really good photo, and then I put them up on like Adobe Illustrator, and then I can, color them in through my computer, and I can do that countless number of times. If I find a way to share those, I'll put that in the description, but I'm struggling to find a way of sharing Adobe Illustrator files with the general public on the internet. But if I get there, I'll do something about it. But yeah, but that covers everything, so we'll just let you go and we'll catch you later.